In the heart of Africa lies Oboma, a village nestled between rolling hills and whispering streams, where ancient baobab trees stretch their arms to the heavens, and the wind carries more gossip than a market square at dusk. Obama was not just any village, it was a living, breathing storybook where every household was a chapter and every person a character. And like every story worth telling, Obama had its stars and its clowns. One of the stars was Aduke. Ah, sweet Aduke. Her skin glistened like fresh palm oil. Her laughter flowed like obono soup on a cold day. And her voice, like the reading of an old folk song passed from grandmother to grandchild. She was every man's dream and every woman's respect. But she was married to Ade, the tailor. Now, Ade was not your ordinary tailor. No, no. He had charm, plenty of it. With a measuring tape around his neck and sweet words in his mouth, he stitched his way into the hearts of more women than he stitched cloths. If tailoring had a Casanova, it was him. Aduke's mornings began in silence. She would stretch her hands to the side of the mat but find no warmth. Ade was always gone, either at a client's house or returning with shirts reeking of perfume. "Why do you always return smelling like a woman's shadow?" Aduke once asked. "My dear, you know the market is full of smells. It's the new fabric, imported from Lagos. It carries scent. Fabric that carries lipstick too. The whole village could see it." Ade was in moving rumor. Mama Oyo, who sold akara at the junction, was the first to say it aloud. "That tailor has measured every waist in Oboma, except the trees." Baduke never shouted. She never fought. She greeted with a smile and fed Ade like a king. Even when she knew he had come back from another woman's hut, she would serve his soup warm. "Eat well, my husband. The journey of 1,000 steps begins with the same foot. May you not step where snakes sleep." The pain sat in her chest like a grinding stone. Waduke knew the silence of a wise woman could make more noise than a thunderclap. Even Elder Babajide noticed. The young think silence is weakness, but ask the lioness, she roars only when ready to strike. This one evening, as the sun dipped low behind the hills, Aduke stood before her mirror and asked herself, is it me that has changed, or has he forgotten the woman he married? The next day, she went to the tailor, not Ade, another one, and had new wrappers sewn, red, gold, Ankara so sharp it could cut a man's breath. She changed her walk, her talk, she laughed more, joined the women's dance troupe, learned how to play talking drums. Then one villager said, "Have you seen Aduke lately? She's glowing like the village moon." Then the friend replied, "Maybe she found new love or new pepper. Either way, she's cooking hot." Ade noticed. Oh, how he noticed. He started coming home early, began boiling water, even tried to pound yam, but ended up pounding his own finger. "Ah, Aduke, I think I've broken my wrist bone. Ah, maybe the gods are trying to stop your hands from wandering." Then came the party, a celebration of womanhood. Hosted by Aduke, it was the talk of the village. There was food, music, palm wine flowing like river water, and every woman Ade had flirted with was invited. When Ade arrived, he saw them, Mama Bisi, Tolani, Shade, even the widow Amoke. "What is this? Am I in a dream?" "No, husband, this is a thank you party. Because of you, I've gained so many sisters." The women burst into laughter. So many sisters. The women burst into laughter. Even the village dogs barked in amusement. And when the laughter faded, Elder Babajide approached Aduke. "Come, child, let me show you how to use laughter as a spare." Night after night, Aduke trained in the art of performance. She mimicked Ade's lies, dramatized his excuses. The women watched, the children learned, and soon the entire village came to see Aduke perform her tales of a tailor who measured everything but his own shame. The Yam Festival arrived, a time for gratitude, dance, and celebration. But this year, Aduke turned it into a stage. In the village square, under a canopy of raffia and palm leaves, a mock court was set up. At the center, Ade, blindfolded with a woman's scarf, he was the defendant in the case of the disrespected wife. Then one woman stood up. "He told me I was the only flower in his garden. Then I found out he had a whole plantation." Then the second one also said, "He promised to sew my wedding gown. I didn't know it meant for someone else's wedding." Ade, "My sisters, I was only trying to be friendly." Aduke, "If friendship was a rapper, yours is torn beyond repair." The village roared with laughter. Even the chief covered his mouth. The sentence, Ade would dance through the square wearing a sign that read, "Tailor of Arts, Stitcher of Lies. Now you dance before all eyes." And he danced, oh, he danced. Drums beat like thunder, children clapped, women ululated. But as he danced, something shifted in Ade. He saw the pain he had caused. The joy in others was his shame. The laughter echoed, not at him, but about him. He returned home, sat before Aduke, and for the first time, he didn't offer excuses. "Ade, Aduke, I was wrong. I hurt you. I hurt myself, and yet you chose laughter over hatred. Please forgive me." Aduke, "Even a thorny rose can bloom again if watered with humility." And so the lioness forgave, but she never forgot. And Ade, he never strayed again. Every moonlight festival, the village children gathered to hear the story, not just of Aduke the wife, but Aduke the warrior, the queen who used grace, humor, and wisdom to teach a man that loyalty is not measured in inches of clothes, but in the depth of respect. If you find value in this video, hit the subscribe bell for the next video coming.